In this video, we're going to show you the best way to lace up a bridal corset using the French lacing method. Let's get started. Loop the lace through one side of the corset and ensure that both ends are of equal length. Once you've looped the lace through one side, get the other end and put it through the opposite side of the top loop of the corset. Double check that the ends are of equal length and we're ready to start lacing up. We're going to work our way down the corset in a diagonal motion, going from the inside of the corset and pulling out. Once you've done that on one side, take the other end of the lace in a diagonal motion, inside to out, and pull the lace through. It should start to look like you're tying up a shoelace. Do exactly the same again on the other side, pull the lace through, and again on the other side in a diagonal motion. You should have 2 crosses at this stage. For the next step, we're going to go down to the loop beneath where the lace is currently sitting instead of crisscrossing over. This is going to create a loop in the lace. You're going to do exactly the same again on the other side. Go down on the loop beneath the lace, go in through the corset and create a loop. This will give you 2 loops that we're going to come back to at a later stage. Now we're going to go back to the diagonal motion that we did in the beginning, exactly the same as before, going from the inside to the out of the corset, crisscrossing over that lace on both sides. We're now going to follow that same motion all the way to the bottom of the corset, leaving the loops in place. Don't worry at this stage if the lace is looking very loose. You're going to see it all come together when we get to the end. So keep crisscrossing down, leaving those loops in place, in to out, in to out, and in to out in a diagonal motion all the way to the bottom of the corset. When you get to the end of the corset, tie the 2 ends in a knot. You can always come back to it later, so don't worry about it too much at this stage. Now this is where the 2 loops come into play. Revisit your loops and taking 1 in each hand, pull horizontally across. This will cinch right in across the waist. Tie into a loop, ensuring not to make it too bulky, and you can always revisit the bottom loop if needs be. This method allows for full control of the corset and a real cinch around the waist. Thank you for watching our video for our preferred method of bridal corsetry. If you have any questions, please feel free to pop them in the comments below.